healthy Cam Newton out there. I mean, what was it like just, seeing him going through, not having any pain and
Well, it was good. I mean, there was a lot of good things that were out there. A lot of little things, a lot of little detailed things. It wasn't flashy today, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for consistent. I thought he made some good decisions, a lot of consistent movement within the pocket, good choices. Again, real happy with what I saw with the offensive line. I really was. I think there's a group of guys that are coming together. We still got to hold it. We got to fill on the left side, but felt that was a good thing. Like what I saw from the defensive side, some good movement, some good conversation in terms of communication between the DBs and the linebackers, something we got to continue with. And, again, I was really pleased with it.
Ron, why is that trip that Cam and the receivers take to Baltimore every year so important for chemistry, and what specifically did you see after they got that chemistry this year with all the new faces?
Well, again, it's just an opportunity for them to get away and really get a feel for each other. There were a couple of routes that were ran that really looked like one of those things where you could tell these guys had worked on it together. Most notably, one he hit Greg over the middle. It was supposed to be a little bit different route, and Greg bent it a little bit more inside, and Cam threw it there because he knew he was going to be there. So that's what you want to develop. That's why you do that, so that you do have those unspoken signs that he knows he's going to do something that's going to get himself open, and Cam's going to deliver the ball there.
Sounds like it's a little bit of a mental test as well. Cam introduces a couple of different types of workouts, the hill, that really test these guys mentally.
Well, it is. Again, it's one of those things that when you're out there and you're pushing each other and you can push one another through it, then the guys know they can do things. And, that's the important thing about being on the football field together.
What's it like to be back out here under the lights practicing? And you're in Spartanburg, and it's kind of wondering if Camp will still be here, and you got the fans out here that always turn out for you guys.
Well, we're here, and we really do appreciate it. It is exciting because it's always been a great turnout. Looking back on my first season all the way now, it is pretty exciting to know that we have such a supportive group of folks that come and cheer for us. So, hopefully we can keep this going, and we'll see you guys again in the future. But you just don't know. We'll just continue to do what we're doing right now. We'll take care of business now, and we'll go forward.
Does this place mean anything to you, like Wofford College, and kind of like I would imagine a lot of memories and things like that? When you kind of reflect on that?
Well, I do. I reflect on it, and it's been good. I mean, again, we've had some really good football teams that have come out the gate and played very well, and we've had some tough years. But there's a lot of positive to being here. So I'm real pleased with what we're doing right now. I thought practice went pretty well.
Just cramps for Devin?
Yes, both legs.
Ron, just one practice, obviously, but what did you like the most of what you saw tonight?
I saw a lot of little things that were done right, and that's probably one of the things that really gives you pause, whether it be alignments, formations, checks, conversations, like I said, good communication between the linebackers and DBs. Little things, little detailed things that you got to do well, they did today, and I was really pleased with that. I like the decision-making on the quarterback's part, standing back there with Norvin, listening to him talk to those guys. And then seeing what was going on, that was a huge plus for me. So again, as I said, I was pleased with what I saw.
Kevon seems to be kind of taking command of that outside spot opposite James. He seemed like he showed up prepared.
Well, Kevon did a nice job. He really has. But, I thought Dante came out and he has some opportunities. Ross Cockrell's another guy that's out there competing. Really like what I saw from Captain at the nickel all day. I really liked it. Again, a lot of the good, positive things came out of today that, and I know I'm gushing a little bit, but this by far is one of those things that I was really pleased with.
When it's day one out here, are you maybe a little bit easier on if you don't like something, knowing you got time to work on it, or will you be vocal as soon as?
Oh, I'm gonna be vocal about it. If I didn't like it, I'm gonna tell these guys, and they know that because again, it's one day, but it's one day of practice, and we want to set the tone. We want things done right, and like I said, I was really pleased with it. I really was because I bounced around and talked with the coaches as things happened, and listened to what they had to say about it. So that there were a lot of positives from the coaches as well.
Ron, for the first time in a while, you got a different number 2 quarterback with Garrett. Tell us, what made you feel comfortable with that decision to go?
Well, we haven't made any decision as far as that's concerned. Just today was his turn. I mean, it goes back to the rotation we had last training camp, and we'll continue the rotation. We've made no decision on who's number 2, who's number 3 right now. We have a good young quarterback as well that's working in there, and he'll get some opportunities eventually, but we're going to have to work these guys and work these guys fairly so we find out who our best options are going forward.
What do you like about Gilbert?
He's got a good arm. He does. He's got a good arm. He makes good decisions. Really like what Taylor brings to the table. He's a good decision maker, quick decision maker. He's very athletic.
What's your recent partnership with the Countfish restaurants?
How did that come about? And you're smiling. So what does that partnership mean to you?
Well, you know, again, I did partner with the Cowfish, and it's to raise funds for the Humane Society of Charlotte. We made a sushi roll. They call it the Riverboat Ron Roll, and it's a lot of fun, and I really appreciate the support we've gotten from the community.
How nice was it to have David Pepper on?
It was nice. You know, he was in yesterday. He was in for our first team meeting, and spoke to the guys. I thought, you know, it was really cool. It really was, and believe me, I was really happy to see him get a chance to visit with our players. Then he came out today and spent some time on the field. I know he got a chance to meet some of our fans. So you know, it's a good thing, and it's you know, again, he's got to build a relationship with the community and the players and the fan base and the coaches and us, and it was good to have him here.
Norv is kind of fun to watch because when he's directing guys, he's very animated and very, like, his movements are very angular. And
he's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, and again, I know what we were getting. You know, I was fortunate enough to have worked for Coach for 4 years, so having him here with us is really kind of cool. And he is very animated. He's very flashy and movable and mobile, like you're trying to say. But it's a different way, and I think it's a good, refreshing difference.
Seems to really see the details and demand precision and perfection on every route that's run.
Yes, he does, and you know, he started as a wide receiver coach in this league. So if there's one group that's gotten a lot of instruction, it's been those guys.
Have you listened to his country song yet?
No, you know, I heard about that. I want to hear it too. I keep hearing about it.
We'll send it to you.
Okay.
Hey Ron, whenever we ask you about Dante Jackson's often about his confidence, but what do you see out of his skill set from the spring and
Quickness,
mostly spring?
quickness. You know, and you see him when he's playing confident, comfortable out there. You see it. You really do. When you kind of see him back off, then I kind of wonder. Okay, he's not sure, so he's not playing as confident, and he tries to react. But when he knows, you know, he anticipates very well. We're good? All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.